In the heart of Serbia, nestled among the ancient hills, lay a graveyard steeped in legend and sorrow. The moon hung low, a silvery crescent that cast an eerie light over the resting place of Petar Blagojevic, a name whispered among villagers with a mix of reverence and fear. Dark shadows danced between the gnarled trees, and a heavy fog enveloped the tombstones, curling around the cracked earth like a shroud. It was here that the past lingered, whispering secrets of a man who had once stood against the tide of oppression. Petar, a Hajduk, had fought valiantly against Ottoman rule, a rebel whose spirit was said to haunt the land he once defended. The town hall buzzed with tension as villagers convened, their faces etched with anxiety and trepidation. The flickering candlelight illuminated their worried expressions, casting dramatic shadows that danced across the walls adorned with the remnants of the past, faded maps tracing the borders of the Habsburg Empire and sepia-toned photographs of ancestors long gone. They had gathered to discuss the impending exhumation of Petar Blagojevic, a decision that weighed heavily upon them like a leaden shroud. The air hung heavy with anticipation as twilight descended upon the village, casting long shadows across the excavation site where Petar Blagojevic's grave awaited its unearthing. Lanterns flickered like restless spirits, illuminating the faces of the villagers gathered in a tight circle, their expressions a mix of fear and morbid curiosity. A figure cloaked in darkness stood at the edge of the grave, tools in hand, ready to reveal the secrets buried beneath the earth for so long. As the lid of the coffin creaked open, the villagers leaned closer, their breaths catching in their throats. The sight before them was nothing short of horrifying. There lay Petar Blagojevic, his face flushed with an unnatural vitality that defied death itself. In that moment, disbelief washed over the crowd, a collective gasp echoing through the graveyard. How could this be? Petar, the hero of their stories, looked as if he had merely been asleep, untouched by the passage of time. As dawn broke over the village, the once peaceful streets transformed into a scene of chaos and despair. The sun, a fiery orb rising in the sky, bathed the land in light, yet the villagers felt only darkness encroaching upon their hearts. The exhumation of Petar Blagojevic had awakened something within them, a primal fear that threatened to shatter their lives. Doors swung open, flung wide by trembling hands, as families hastily packed their belongings, leaving behind their homes, their memories, and their sense of safety.